Okay, guys, something ain't right here.
What do you mean, Silver?
Come on, you don't notice everything looks different? You look different. I sound different. Guys, where is the opening commercial skit? Why is the intro some sort of cheap AI anime?
Silver, we have been off air for quite some time now. Things may seem different, but I assure you, this is all the way it should be.
What the hell? You're the producer now? You were head of HR or sideline reporter. Man, what's happening?
Perhaps I should take it from here. Welcome to Splat Center, the fake anime show about fake fantasy football. I am Big Chungus, and tonight we got a stunty match between the red-hot Goblins and the Gnomes.
You know it, Chungus. My boys are here looking to make the playoffs, so we are bringing all the toys to the fight, yo. We talking chainsaws, balls and chains, hell, even a doom diver. They will be supported by 2 big old trolls and my boy, Kurt Wormer Pogoer, a TD machine.
Their opponent are the stunty East Division leaders, the Gnomes, led by, well, a fox named Bart Fox. He is accompanied by almost a full roster with Beastmasters, Treemen, and a special star player, which we cannot name because a certain company might sue us.
When did we get all these graphics? Never mind. Let's go to Freya the Goddess for the sideline report.
Thanks, Silver. Well, it's a, perfect day for some Blood Bowl. Gnomes win, the coin toss and elect to go first. Back to you, Silver.
Right. Kickoff result is high kick. Gnomes send illusionist Aaron McRogers under the ball. He drops it.
Perhaps. The ball is too big for her. Wee hands.
Did someone say big balls?
Man, Chucky Woodson just rooted on his first activation. Gnomes forego a reroll, and Chuck smacks a goblin down. Armor break is good, and cashed him right off the bat.
Ha ha! We got blood! Nice job, Chuck. Scores first blood for the Gnomes, his second of this season.
Gnomes form up a cage in the backfield. On the Goblins' turn, DeCappa Jones Goblin Looney goes right for the star player, and he's dead. Goblins go tit for tat by use of chainsaw.
Chainsaw is something you got limited time to use. So taking out a star player, I would say, dog, it has already earned its keep, yo.
Wow! So much bloodshed so early. Wow! This is really getting the corn side of me all.
All shall bow down before the blood god. Ah!
All right, gentlemen, tase him.
Well, I guess Chungus is on timeout. Again. Back to the Gnomes, they move the cage up and get a rare shot on the Looney.
Haha, Willie Woods takes root. Now both Treemen are stuck. However, Woods blocks the Looney but rolls Snake Eyes, so even with the chainsaw and the mighty blow bonus, he still failed. Goblins dodge a major bullet.
Goblins try and go after Woods and get hit with the old 1 and 9. They try to re-roll it, but the attempt is no bueno.
Gnomes take advantage of the early turnover and move their cage past the line of scrimmage.
Goblin Loon DeCappa Jones gets right back to it. This time his target is Bart Fox. Armor busted and injured.
What does the fox say? Well, whatever it is, it will be from the injury section of the dugout.
A gnome tries his best to dodge away from the goblin defender. Fails. They burn a reroll and still fail it.
Goblins can get a shot on the ball carrier. They get a lucky 1-die block that results in a stun. Then a chainsaw blitz. Armor is broken, but only a stun. However, the ball is free, and the Goblin Ooligan, Smack Youngblood, steals the ball.
Hey yo, if you want to know how goblins break a cage, they use a chainsaw. Goblin, sensing a chance to run away with the ball, Smack declares a handoff action. But it fails. Goblins use a team reroll, but still fail it.
Goblins thought they were elves for a quick second, and are reminded that, no, they are not. Turnover.
Gnomes, desperate to recover the ball, declare a single die block to clear the hooligan. skull. Burn yet another reroll, and skull it again. This block went so bad he done knocked himself out in the process. SMH, my dude.
Goblins get a second shot at not only the ball, but another chainsaw attack on Bart Fox. This time, he is KO'd. Then Kurt Wormer recovers the loose pigskin. Excellent turn by the Gobbos.
Goblins break for the end zone. Gnomes have a shot to stop the run, but they gotta make some dodges. Like, a lot of dodges. Which they fail. So bad. Reggie McRogers injures himself.
Goblins take advantage again and fire up the chainsaw. They get a stun. I know the loony is not getting SPPs for all this work, but man, he is making a serious impact on this game so far. Kurt Wormer breaks for the corner to buy his team another turn of carnage.
Gnomes are too far away to get a blitz on the ball and don't really get anything done on their turn. So with that, Goblins decide not to push their luck. So Kurt Wormer walks in the end zone. Touchdown, Goblins.
With the Goblins receiving in the second half, this will put all the pressure on the Gnome offense. They need to get Bart Fox to wake up or go to Foxy Davis. Either way, they need a quick score or risk going into the half down 1-0 and having to kick to the Goblin.
In the old world, during the age of the three emperors, a group of orcs and chaos warriors discovered a new strength-enhancing potion.
This new potion smites great.
This fur more killing.
Smites great.
More killing.
Smites great.
More killing.
Killer Smite. The potion that gives you great smite for more killing.
I can't put my finger on it, but everything just seems off.
Did someone say fingered?
Okay, Bella, are you going to be honest with me?
Much as it satisfies me to watch you slowly go insane, I shall forego my urges and be forthcoming. When El Conejo hacked our servers, we were not able to stop the malware before it damaged most of the servers. As a result, Splat Center went bankrupt, and I was forced to sell to the game company. But rather than leaving us all to a fate worse than death, I used my vampiric powers to open a portal to this new world. Here, we can rebuild Splat Center once again.
Okay, well, none of that makes any sense. However, I look hot, you look hot, so I find these terms acceptable. Back to the game!
Yeah, back to the game. Alright, everyone but me got an upgrade. Anywho, Gnomes kicked to Gobbos. High kick, so Kurt Wormer gets under the ball but drops the free catch.
Now with the chainsaw out, Gobbos to their second secret weapon, the ball and chain. Eric Snickerson stuns a gnome, but that about it. Goblins blow a 2-dice block, committing the second half's first turnover.
Gobbos can't quite protect the ball, so there is a blitz-on-ball opportunity here for the Gnomes. Beastmaster Betty MC Farvanugget get a hit on the ball and pops it loose. They had to burn a reroll to do it, but now they have a shot. Then Willie Woods takes root again. To make things even worse, Bart Fox fails the pickup. They burn another reroll, and still they can't pick it up.
Gabbos start with a cunning plan. Marshall Pulp, trained troll, lays a block on Bart Fox but only gets a push. Bart uses sidestep to scatter the ball. Goblins get a shot. Blow it! They do get a stun on the other side of the pitch. However, they fail a proper attempt at getting the ball even with a reroll.
The gnome turn is pretty uneventful. They fail a dodge, and it's right back to the Gobbos, yo.
Kurt Wormer opens the turn with a blitz, then snags the ball with the rest of his movement. Then Marshall Pulp lays the smackdown on Betty McFarvanugget. Using his mighty blow skill, he gets the casualty. That is his 4th for the season. The Gnomes are getting thin in ranks right when they need it the most.
Gnomes need to lock it in, yo. Clock's burning, and they need to get that ball back. They set up a 2-dice blitz on the ball carrier, but only get a push. So they burn a reroll and still end up with a push. You know things are bad when you choke on a 3-dice block. Both down. Chucky Woodson uses Mighty Blow and only gets a stun. Man, this is sad.
Just when it looks bleak for the Gnomes, Goblins give the Gnomes another shot due to a lightning-fast turnover with a both-down roll, and the Beastmaster and Goblin are both stunned in the exchange.
So Bart Fox declares the blitz on Wormer. Does not get it. Burn a reroll and pow! Ball is loose and Betty McFarvanugget secures it. Fox with the clutch blitz, and Illusionist McFarvanugget with the grab in traffic.
Now, for every action, there is a reaction. Goblin Lino. Cry Allen gets a one-die block on McFarvanugget and knocks her out. The ball bounces around. Fox fails at the grab. The ball ends up in Allen's hands. Nice recovery. However, Goblins fail a dodge and turn it over.
Gnomes, desperate to get the ball back at this point, declare a one-die blitz on Cry Allen. And skull it. Turnover.
Goblin lineman Cry Allen runs away from the scrum with the ball and all of the Gnomes' hopes and dreams. Haha, Gnomes fail a dodge trying to blitz Allen down, and that will end it. Goblins take the win and a seat to the Sylvan Bowl playoffs.
Hi guys, Freya here with Decappa Jones. Decappa, grats on making the playoffs. It's been a while since the Goblin team has made the postseason. What has made the difference this year?
This year our defense became more chainsaw-based. Yeah, I would say whenever we would run into a problem, we would ask ourselves, yes, but can a chainsaw fix it? And most of the times, that is a yes.
Makes sense, totally. Back to you, Silver.
Well, that'll do it for tonight. This is Silver Fox Weasel saying good night for Big Chungus, Keel Basa, and Freya the Goddess. We hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you do, and subscribe if not already subbed. 90% or not, and we will see you on the next one.